Aries, kings, queens, and everything in between. I'm Austria, the unbothered queen. Today I'm channeling the collective Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Saturn to get you guys a general career message for the 20th through the 28th of February 2021. Before I go too far, I just want to say thank you to all you guys that have been following me on social media, donating, booking sessions. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. Alright, let me just verify. It's only 2 cards there. Okay. Thank you. Alright. So we have... Oh, I just heard something in here. So we have Courage is the first card. Definitely getting the sense of like not being frightened to take a certain step. Like I'm getting the sense of like doing something different that you guys may have not done before. Also keep in mind that this reading, even though I'm putting a time step on it, energy is fluid, so it doesn't really matter what I say. It's for you whenever you see it. Okay, with this Justice card, like for real, I'm getting straight like, baby, this shit y'all karma. Like, whatever bullshit that y'all fucking went through, this shit, like, this situation with y'all career, that's giving y'all justice. I think some of you guys are kind of planning to move out your area. Some of you, I think I should do that one. Some of you are thinking about like just moving up, like changing how you're living now, like just growth. We have healing there at the bottom of the deck. I'm really getting a sense of like you guys feeling like, you know, getting back to a place of feeling like you have a seat at the table almost. I don't know who needs to hear that exact phrase, but yeah, like you got a seat at the table now, like your finances healing. Like, alright. Yeah. So your challenge in this time frame is basically, you know, it's like you want stability, right? But you don't want to be greedy about it, you know? You want to have forward movement. Stay humble, you know what I'm saying? Definitely stay humble, because, I mean, the situation gonna bring you peace, but I'm getting like a sense of like being overly arrogant, you know what I mean? Like, granted, have the same self-confidence that you've been having, even if, you know, if this situation makes you have more confidence, do that. But don't put your situation in a sense of like you kind of like bratty about it, if for lack of better phrase. Like somebody needs to hear that, obviously. But what you don't see coming is the Messenger of Fire, which is the Page of Wands. And I definitely think like you guys are gonna be working with somebody, like possibly you and like a friend, like a really close friend, or like a really close relative or something like that. You guys are gonna be doing something, like it's gonna be a little new opportunity. For some of you guys, I'm thinking, you know, you're gonna get a call back from a job that you applied for, something that you wanted. Like something that you want to like really, really bad. Goodness. Yeah, 3 of Air for the outcome. Definitely getting a sense of like something not being exactly how you wanted it to be. It's like, it's a sense of being successful, but not being as successful as you want to be almost. Yeah. Yeah, the tenor air at the bottom there. And that's kind of definitely giving me a sense of, you know, some type of loss there. But I'm not thinking that it's with the position though. Like, I'm not feeling it. Let's see. Earth. Yeah. With the Four of Swords on the Four of Earth, it's basically giving you like, you know, be mindful of how you are. Like when I just went over that whole little rant. Be mindful about how you are putting yourself out there. But this is basically saying, you know, you're gonna need like basically clear understanding and in like who you are type of thing. Like not feeling like you have to do the most just because like something has changed or like status has changed is what I'm actually hearing. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, yeah, it's basically like, you know, this is all about getting a successful offer, right? And it, you know, like doing what you need to do to kind of like be accepting of this. And it's all about it being like fruitful too, because it's like we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom there. So I'm also getting that sense of like being, you know, it's gonna be fruitful. You're gonna, you know, you're gonna nurture it. So I'm wondering what, like I'm almost low key, like, okay, so is this like Three of Air? Is that in a sense of like being not feeling almost like fulfilled in the situation maybe? Or feeling like you are torn between two things that you like? I'm getting for some of you guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, the Three of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Like, yes, like, you starting, maybe it's, okay, for some of you, it's, I'm feeling like you gotta leave a lot of stuff behind, and that's what you're disappointed by. But for others, it's like, yeah, it's a new start, but it's not starting off how you wanted it to start. Or like getting a salary. Yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. It's like slow to get you there. It's slow to bring you what you saw in your mind this becoming. And it's like Aries won't, you know, that shit like that. So when that does not happen, you're like, hold on. Now, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. I was supposed to be the boss already. Like, what's going on? Okay, I'm going to get you guys some advice from Spirit too here. Definitely share, like, and comment. Let me know how this situation resonates with you. And if you guys would like to go a little bit more in depth here. Alright, messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Sagittarius. Okay, I feel this one better. But I didn't really like how this one over here decided to come out. It says rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So that's this making me feel like this. I feel like something of this may be yours. Okay. Oh, then we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in at the bottom? So I'm kind of like ahead of time. So we're going to see if we can get both of these in for you guys really quickly. Don't tell the other signs, okay? Don't do that. If I can hurry up and find this sucker. goodness. How they have this stuff in this book is so like everywhere. It is not like in any type of like, it's not in alphabetical order. The message is everywhere. And I'm looking for initiation. Goodness. Oh my goodness. I promise you guys, if it was easier, I would have found it. If it's because it's the initiation that is all the way back here, that's going to just be too much for me. Alright, so we're going to read this one because this one I can find. Okay, this one, it says Palladius. Or at least I think that's what it says. And it says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. The Palladians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Palladians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. That was so like sweet. Look, I'm still trying, guys, to find this last one. Okay. If it's not... Nope. Oh, there it is. Found it. Then I dropped it on the floor. Alright. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journeys that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passages, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it. And one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave it here. Thank you so much, Aries, and see you in the next one. Bye.